begin our Sunday service. As always, we go through some mantras to start our day with prayers. We'll have an opportunity to go up onto the altar at the end, and then we'll get into Satsang, some katha. Please let's now join together. गजाननं भूतगणादिसेवितं कपित्तजम्बूफलचारुभक्षणम् उमासुतं शोकविनाशकारकं नमामि विघ्नेश्वर पारपङ्कजम् वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देवा सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। जय 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 गणनायका, जय जय विघ्न विनाशका, जय 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 गणनायका,
जय जय विघ्न विनाशका,
जय 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 गणनायका, जय जय विघ्न विनाशका,
जय 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 गणनायका, जय जय विघ्न विनाशका। गजवदना गौरी नंदन, गजवदना गौरी नंदन, गजवदना गौरी नंदन, गजवदना गौरी नंदन, गंगाधर शिव शंभो नंदन, गंगाधर शिव शंभो नंदन। जय 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 गणनायका, जय जय विघ्न विनाशका, जय 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 गणनायका, जय जय विघ्न विनाशका, जय जय विघ्न विनाशका, जय जय विघ्न विनाशका।
प्रेम से बोलो श्री गणपति भगवान की जय। प्रस्तु भगवान सूर्य। ओम श्री सूर्याय नमः। ओम श्री सूर्याय नमः। ओम श्री सूर्याय नमः। ओम प्रभाकराय विद्महे दिवाकराय धीमहि तन्नो सूर्य प्रचोदयात्। ओम आदित्याय विद्महे मार्तण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो सूर्य प्रचोदयात्। अश्वध्वजाय विद्महे पद्महस्ताय धीमहि तन्नो सूर्यः प्रचोदयात्।
ॐ नमो भगवते श्री सूर्याय नमः। ॐ नमो भगवते श्री सूर्याय नमः। श्री सूर्याय नमः आदित्याय नमः। श्री सूर्याय नमः आदित्याय नमः। आदित्याय नमः दिवाकराय नमः। आदित्याय नमः दिवाकराय नमः। दिवाकराय नमः प्रभाकराय नमः। दिवाकराय नमः प्रभाकराय नमः। ॐ नमो भगवते श्री सूर्याय नमः। ॐ नमो भगवते श्री सूर्याय नमः। श्री सूर्याय नमः आदित्याय नमः। आदित्याय नमः दिवाकराय नमः। श्री सूर्याय नमः आदित्याय नमः। आदित्याय नमः दिवाकराय नमः।
प्रेम से बोलो श्री सूर्य नारायण स्वामी की जय। Praise to Bhagavan Shri Krishna, the one who can change all outcomes of our life. We say in our prayers to him, Mukam karoti vachalam pangum langayate girim, that Bhagavan Shri Krishna is the one that can make those who cannot speak, speak. He's the one that can make those who cannot move, move freely. He is the one with all the leela, all of the magic in his life. And he brings that magic to ours through his stories, through his kathas even. Imagine what his form can do. We pray to Bhagavan Shri Krishna for the blessing of that magic in whatever form we might need it, whatever power that we might need from him. We ask him to bless all of you, to keep you strong, healthy, and well at all times. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Vasudevasutam Devam Kansacharurmardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadguru. Adharam madhuram vadanam madhuram nayanam madhuram hasitam madhuram. Adharam madhuram vadanam madhuram nayanam madhuram hasitam madhuram. Hridayam madhuram gamanam madhuram madhuradhipate rakhilam madhuram.
madhuradhipate rakhilam madhuram.
Vachanam madhuram charitam madhuram vasanam madhuram valitam madhuram chalitam madhuram namitam madhuram मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्
वेणुर्मधुरो रेणुर्मधुर पाणिर्मधुरा पादो मधुरं नृत्यं मधुरं सत्यं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं गीतं मधुरं पीतं मधुरं भुक्तं मधुरं सुप्तं मधुरं रूपं मधुरं तिलकं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्। प्रेम से बोलो श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय। Praise to Prabhu Shri Ram. Om Shri Ram Shri Ram Shri Ram Shri Ramaya Ramabhadraya Ramachandraya Vedase Raghunathaya Nathaya Sitaya Pataye Namaha। श्री रामचंद्र कृपालु भज मन हरण भव दारुणं नव कंज लोचन कंज मुख कर कंज पद कंजारुणं श्री राम जय राम श्री राम कंदर्प अगणित अमित छवि नव नील नीरज सुंदरं पततीत मानहु तरित रुचि सुचि नौमि जनक सुतावरं श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम। भज दीन बंधु दिनेश दानव दैत्य वंश कंदनम रघुनंद आनंद कंद कौशल चंद्र दशरथ नंदनम श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम सिर मुकुट कुंडल तिलक चारु धार अंग विभूषण आजानु भुज सर चाप धर संग्राम जित कर दूषणं श्री राम श्री राम इति वदति तुलसीदास शंकर शेष मुनि मनोरंजनं मम हृदय कंज निवास कुरुका मादिकल धल गंजनं श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम रामचंद्र भगवान की जय। ओम हम हनुमते नमः। ओम हम हनुमते नमः। ओम हम हनुमते नमः।
ॐ अतुलित बलिधामं हेमशैलाभदेहं धनुजवन कृशानं ज्ञानिनां मृगगण्यं सकलगुणनिधानं वानराणामधीशं रघुपतिप्रियभक्तं वातजातं नमामि।
मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं वातात्मजं वानरयोधमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शरणं प्रपद्ये। श्रीरामदूतं शरणं प्रपद्ये। वीरमारुति गम्भीरमारुति वीरमारुति गम्भीरमारुति वीरमारुति गम्भीरमारुति वीरमारुति गम्भीरमारुति वीरमारुति गम्भीरमारुति वीरमारुति गम्भीरमारुति वीरमारुति गम्भीरमारुति। दास मारुति रामदास मारुति
दास मारुति रामदास मारुति
दास मारुति रामदास मारुति
दास मारुति रामदास मारुति
दास मारुति रामदास मारुति वीर मारुति गंभीर मारुति वीर मारुति गंभीर मारुति भक्त मारुति परम भक्त मारुति
भक्त मारुति परम भक्त मारुति
भक्त मारुति परम भक्त मारुति वीर मारुति गंभीर मारुति वीर मारुति गंभीर मारुति ओ गंभीर मारुति गंभीर मारुति गंभीर मारुति गंभीर मारुति। प्रेम से बोलो पवन पुत्र हनुमान की जय। Prayers to Jagadambika, Mata Durga, the mother of the entire universe. We pray to her, as always, for Shakti, for strength. She is the provider of all power. Whatever we might need in the form of strength, Ichcha Shakti, willpower, we go to her for that. Today we ask her to bless all of you in this beautiful long weekend with the required strength that you need to get through any of your challenges, any of your ailments, anything that you might be struggling with. Om Dum Durgaya Namaha. Om Dum Durgaya Namaha. Om कपालिनी दुर्गा क्षमा शिवा धात्री स्वाहा स्वधा नमोस्तुते जय त्वं देवी चामुण्डे जय भूतारतिहारिणी जय सर्वगते देवी कालरात्रि
नमोस्तुते।
प्रेम से बोलो श्री दुर्गा माता की जय। ओम श्री महालक्ष्मी नमः। ओम श्री महालक्ष्मी नमः। ओम श्री महालक्ष्मी नमः। ओम लक्ष्मी करोतु कल्याणम् आरोग्यं सुखसम्पदा मम शत्रु विनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोस्तुते नमस्ते अस्तु महामाया श्रीपीठे सुरपूजिते शङ्खचक्र गदाहस्ते महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते। प्रेम से बोलो श्री महालक्ष्मी माता की जय। ओम श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः। ओम श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः। ओम श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः। या कुन्देन्दुतुषारहारधवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्कर प्रभृतिभिर्देवैः सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निशेषजा व्यापः। नारायणी नमोस्तुते नारायणी नमोस्तुते नारायणी नमोस्तुते नारायणी नमोस्तुते
नारायणी नमोस्तुते नारायणी नमोस्तुते
नारायणी नमोस्तुते नारायणी नमोस्तुते
नारायणी नमोस्तुते नारायणी नमोस्तुते
सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके
सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके
शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके गौरी नारायणी नमोस्तुते नारायणी Sanga Grihita Parvayude प्रसीद वैष्णवी रूपे नारायणी नमोस्तुते नारायणी नमोस्तुते नारायणी नमोस्तुते नारायणी नमोस्तुते नारायणी नमोस्तुते। प्रेम से बोलो श्री जगदम्बिका दुर्गा माता की जय। प्रेम से बोलो श्री सरस्वती माता की जय। Prayers now to Bhagwan Shiva, the Devata who is considered auspicious. His name Shiva means auspiciousness. Bhagwan Shiva, sometimes he takes a very soothing form. He is very calm. And at other times he takes a form that is very, very fierce in the form of Rudra. He plays his part as the destroyer, but he remains calm before and afterwards. This is something very difficult for us to do. If we get angry, how long does it take you to calm back down? A couple of hours? Maybe a day or two? Bhagwan Shiva, he plays his part. He's not angry, but rather he is very fierce in his ability to destroy, as that is his role. He tells us that once we should be taking down the things that do not serve us, the qualities that are not good for us. We must destroy them quickly, swiftly. And that once we are to remain calm, we should remain calm. Once we are to meditate, we should meditate and focus on Bhagwan. He blesses us with many things in life, and one of these things is the stability to carry out our goals, to be our rock, as Guruji says, to be someone who we need in times of trouble. We ask Bhagwan Shiva's blessings to all of you, especially to our Shrotas today. We have sitting down Uncle Deo, Auntie Gita, and of course their son Raj. They sat down for puja on the occasion of Uncle Deo's birthday, which is belated. It happened last Monday. And Raj, when was your birthday? April 20th. So a couple of weeks ago. But nevertheless, we're celebrating in this beautiful way, giving thanks through puja. We performed beautiful Rudra Abhishekam this morning, chanting the Rudram. And we ask him to bless all of you today. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Vande Deva Umapatim Suragurum Vande Jagatkaranam Vande Pannagabhushanam Mrigadharam Vande Pashunatpatim Vande Surya Shashankavahanam Vande Mukunda Priyam Vande Bhakta Janasrayam Shavaradam Vande Shivam Shankaram शान्तं परमासनस्थं शशिधरमुकुटं पञ्चवक्त्रं त्रिनेत्रं शूलं वज्रं च खड्गं परशुभभयदं दक्षिणाङ्गे महान्तं नागं पाशं च गन्तादमरुकसहितं चाक्षुषं वामभागे नानालङ्कारयुक्तं स्फटिकमणिनिभं पार्वतीशं नमामि। ॐ नमः शिवाय नमः शिवाय। ब्रह्ममुरारिसुराचितलिङ्गं निर्मलभाषितशोभितलिङ्गं ब्रह्ममुरारिसुराचितलिङ्गं निर्मलभाषितशोभितलिङ्गं जन्मजदुःखविनाशकलिङ्गं जन्मजदुःखविनाशकलिङ्गं तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गं तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गं।
देवमुनि प्रविराजितलिङ्गं कामदहं करुणाकरलिङ्गं रावणदर्पविनाशकलिङ्गं तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गं तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गं सर्वसुगन्धसुलेपितलिङ्गं बुद्धिविवर्धनकारणलिङ्गं सिद्धसुरासुरवन्दितलिङ्गं तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गं तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गं कैलिकमहामणिभूषितलिङ्गं फणिपतिवेशितशोभितलिङ्गं दक्षसूर्याज्ञविनाशकलिङ्गं तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गं
तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गं।
कुङ्कुमचन्दनलेपितलिङ्गं पङ्कजहार सुशोभितलिङ्गं संचितपापविनाशकलिङ्गं
तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गं तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गं।
देवगणं चित्तसेवितलिङ्गं भावेन भक्तिभिरेवचलिङ्गं दिनकरकोटिप्रभाकरलिङ्गं तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गं तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गं। परिवेष्टितलिङ्गं
सर्वसमुद्भवकारणलिङ्गं अष्टदरिद्रविनाशकलिङ्गं तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गं
तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गं
सुरवरपूजितलिङ्गं
दुर्वनपुष्पसराजितलिङ्गं परात्परं परमात्मकलिङ्गं तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गं तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गं तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गम्।
बोलो उमापति महादेव की जय, भवानी शंकर भगवान की jai. Everyone is now invited to, as usual, come up to the altar. If you need any flowers, please visit our puja shop. You can buy a bunch of flowers to come up to place on the murtis. And if you have prashad as well, please bring up your prashad to offer to Bhavani Shankar. Thank you. We'll have some bhajans in the meanwhile.
कान्हा कन्हैया नंद लाला ओ मुरली वाला ऐसे बजाए मुरली मुरलिया जादू बरे कान्हा कन्हैया नंद लाला ओ मुरली वाला ऐसे बजाए मुरली मुरलिया जादू बरे कन्हैया नंद लाला ओ मुरली वाला ऐसे बजाए मुरली मुरलिया जादू बरे देखो कुंवर कन्हाई कैसे रास रचाई देखो कुंवर कन्हाई कैसे रास रचाई ऐसे तान सुनाई सुध बुध सब बिसराई बाका ओ चैला निराला ओ मुरली वाला ऐसे बजाए मुरली मुरलिया जादू बरे कान्हा कन्हैया नंद लाला ओ मुरली वाला ऐसे बजाए मुरली मुरलिया जादू बरे कान्हा कृष्ण मुरारी गोवर्धन गिरधारी कान्हा कृष्ण मुरारी गोवर्धन गिरधारी काहे मत की पोरी सुनते मीठी गारी आहे बरे ब्रिज बाला ओ मुरली वाला ऐसे बजाए मुरली मुरलिया जादू बरे कान्हा कन्हैया नंद लाला ओ मुरली वाला ऐसे बजाए मुरली मुरलिया जादू बरे माखन छोर दुलारा नतकत सबका प्यारा माखन छोर दुलारा नतकत सबका प्यारा मन मोहन मन भावन नाम रते जग सारा माधव मुकुंद मत वाला ओ मुरली वाला ऐसे बजाए मुरली मुरलिया जादू बरे कान्हा कन्हैया नंद लाला ओ मुरली वाला ऐसे बजाए मुरली मुरलिया जादू बरे कान्हा कन्हैया नंद लाला ओ मुरली वाला ऐसे बजाए मुरली मुरलिया जादू बरे मुरलिया जादू बरे मुरलिया जादू बरे
जय माधव मदन मुरारी जय माधव मदन मुरारी जय माधव मदन मुरारी जय माधव मदन मुरारी जय केशव कनि बलहारी जय केशव कनि बलहारी जय माधव मदन जय देवा मधुसूदना केशवा माधवा जय देवा मधुसूदना केशवा माधवा जय देवा मधुसूदना जय देवा मधुसूदना जय देवा मधुसूदना.
Boli Shri Krishna Chandra Bhagavan ki Jai. Let us now join together in meditation, everyone. If you can, please sit upright. Touch your index finger and your thumb together, forming the shape of a circle. Place your wrists on your knees. Ensure that your neck is in alignment with your spine. And before you close your eyes, just take a form of Bhagwan, take a form of one of these murtis, and place it within the center of your forehead, so that when your eyes are closed, you are looking at that form. We do pranayam. We breathe in and then we exhale, chanting the name of God in the form of Om. Breathe in. Deep breath in. Now we meditate in silence. Namasteastu Bhagavan विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्रयंबकाय त्रिपुरांतकाय त्रिकाग्निकालाय कालग्निरुद्राय नीलकंठाय मृत्युंजयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः। ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षेयमामृतात्। ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षेयमामृतात्। ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षेयमामृतात्। ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। हरिः ओम। Slowly open your eyes. बोले मापते महादेव की जय। पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। Jai Sitaram, everyone. Of course, I'm not Guruji. I'm not Pandit Hardat. He is not here today. If you follow him on Facebook, you know where he is. And today, in this beautiful long weekend day, we will be concluding a little bit early today. I'll try my best to not keep you so long because it is a gorgeous day outside. Very, very nice day. But I have one condition for me to let you go. Not that I'm keeping you, but you have to sing along with me. You have to clap your hands. Once we can do that, I feel okay. And then we can go home, okay? Deal? Okay. Join with me in this beautiful bhajan, everyone. हे दुख भंजन मारुति नंदन सुन लो मेरी पुकार। सुन लो मेरे पुकार। पवन सुत विनती बारंबार। हे पवन सुत विनती बारंबार। हे दुख भंजन मारुति नंदन। हे दुख भंजन
मारुति नंदन
सुन लो मेरे पुकार। पवन सुत विनती बारंबार। पवन सुत विनती सिद्धि के दाता। अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता। दुखियों के तुम भाग्य विदाता। दुखियों के तुम
भाग्य विधाता।
सिया राम के सवारे
सिया राम के काज सवारे
मेरा कर उद्धार पवन सुत विनती बारंबार
पवन सुत
विनती बारंबार अपरंपार शक्ति तुम्हारी अपरंपार शक्ति तुम्हारी तुम पर विजय अवध बिहारी तुम पर विजय
अवध बिहारी
भक्ति भाव से ध्यान तो है
भक्ति भाव से ध्यान तो है
कर दुखों से पार पवन सुत विनती बारंबार हे पवन सुत विनती बारंबार हे दुख भंजन मारुति नंदन हे दुख
भंजन मारुति नंदन
सुन लो मेरी पुकार सुन लो मेरी पुकार पवन सुत विनती बारंबार पवन सुत विनती बारंबार पवन सुत विनती बारंबार हे पवन सुत विनती बारंबार बोलो सिया भज रामचंद्र की जय पवन पुत्र हनुमान की जय. This beautiful bhajan says, Hey Dukha Bhanjan, O remover of suffering, O prince of the wind, listen to my cry, listen to my call towards you. I salute you, O Pavanaputra, the wind god. I salute you time and time again. We tell Bhagwan to listen to our call. We tell Bhagwan in this way to listen to our prayers as if he is not listening, as if he does not make an action to help us out, as if he does not do what is already best for us. And some of us more than others, we need this help. We require Bhagwan's help, whether we're going through sickness, troubles, emotional pain from seeing other people suffering. Whatever the case may be, sometimes we all need a little help. And on this spiritual journey that we're on, some of us need more help than others. Am I correct in saying this? That sometimes we have good days and sometimes we have bad days. Sometimes we're doing well, sometimes not so well. Sometimes the sun is shining as it is today. It is beautiful. And sometimes we're trying to weather the storm. Regardless of the weather outside, we know individually each of the challenges that we have gone through. Nobody else can know the challenges that you yourself have gone through. Not even the closest people to you. Because they cannot see with your perspective. They cannot understand with your mind, with your experiences that you have had. They cannot tell you about your spiritual journey. This is true for not a lot of things in life. There are many things in life that we can look at something and we say, this is what it is. There are many actions that we can look at for someone and say, that was the wrong action. We're able to judge people based on this because of the law, because of morals. But we might never understand that person's experiences to get to that level. We may never understand their spiritual qualities that they might have. We may never understand how far along the path that they are, how enlightened they may be. Some of you sitting here are far more enlightened than me even. You're further along this path of divinity. You have taken the appropriate steps. You pray every day. You come to mandir. You make sure that you are in tune with Bhagavan. And so you may be further along this path than many other people, including myself. What does it mean to be enlightened? When we say this, enlighten means to light within. When we enlighten someone, you're sparking that light within them. When you yourself are enlightened, it means that that light is known to you, that light is there. It is evident, you know about it, and you use it. This word enlighten, it talks about this light that we have, but what is this light? In the Katha Upanishad, there's a very beautiful verse that describes exactly what this may be. Sing with me as we look at what the Katha Upanishad says. Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol. Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol. Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol.
Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol.
Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol. Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol. Jai Jai Radha. न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चन्द्रतारकं नेमा विद्युत्तो भान्ति कुतोऽयमग्निः तमेव भान्ता मनो भाति सर्व तस्या भासा सर्वमिदं विभाति जय जय राधा रमण हरि बोल जय जय राधा रमण हरि बोल जय जय राधा
रमण हरि बोल जय जय राधा रमण हरि बोल
जय जय राधा रमण हरि बोल जय जय राधा रमण हरि बोल न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चन्द्रतारकं नेम विद्युतो भाति कुतोऽयमग्निः तमेव भान्त मनुभाति सर्व तस्य भासा सर्वमिदं विभाति. This beautiful verse, it's a very popular verse from Katha Upanishad. It says, neither the sun nor the moon shines there. Neither the stars nor lightning can shine. How then can this fire shine? Everything shines after that light from Bhagavan alone. And illumined by that light, everything can shine. It is talking about this light within us, that the sun cannot penetrate our skin to give us divinity within. These light bulbs, these LEDs cannot give us the light within. What is it that can provide us with this shine? What is it that can provide us with this divinity that we should have within ourselves? Of course, it comes from that one source. It comes from Bhagavan. We always say that we can take one diya and light 1,000 diyas. And that initial diya that we took, the light, the flame, will never diminish. It is not diminished by lighting the others. In the same way, this is Bhagavan. This is God. That when we take our light from God, it does not diminish His. It only allows our light within ourselves to flourish. This light within ourselves, that is called self-enlightenment. Now, imagine that you are walking down a path and something catches your eye. And there's hundreds of rocks beside you, next to the seashore. But that one thing that caught your eye was one shiny rock. One rock that was glistening. It looks different than the others. Now you walk closer, you try to find that rock, and it is almost impossible. That's because that rock itself was not giving off any light. The rock itself was not glowing. The rock itself was not special in any way. It may not be different than others. But as you were walking, it just so happened that the position that you were in and the position that the rock was in was perfect to align with the sun. And so the sun's light reflects off of the rock. And you can see this. Now, if you try to go back and find that same position that you were at, the same angle that you were able to see the rock, imagine how difficult that would be as you were walking by. Now, with this knowledge, the rock that we saw that glistens, or that we thought glistens, that rock is our soul, it is our Atma. And the sun that reflects on that rock is Paramatma, is God. And of course, we are the eyes, we are the viewer as usual, witnessing what is happening. And this is why it is difficult to meditate. This is why it is difficult to meditate, because once we get a little bit of the glisten, that light that you see in your forehead as you meditate, this is why we, in our meditation just now, we said to look in the center of your forehead, because once you concentrate on that spot, you begin to see a light. This is not Nancy's story. This is the truth. And if you were to meditate and concentrate hard enough, you would see. But it's very difficult to maintain that light. Because as soon as you do, what happens? You say, hey, look, I can see a light in my head. Or you think to yourself, wow, I did it. But any of those actions, what does it do? It breaks that concentration. It does not allow you to see that light anymore because you're no longer concentrating on it. This is why meditation is so difficult, because once we see that glimmer, that little shine that comes through, it is very, very difficult to maintain it. So this is why practice, abhyas is the word. Practice is needed in order to find that light within. In order for us to find that enlightenment, we need to arrange ourselves to catch that glimpse of Paramatma. And we can do that by using our own Atma to reflect that light. But we have to arrange ourselves in a very particular way, at the right angle. All of this meaning you have to do it purposefully. You have to willingly try to reflect that. But it is not so easy, of course. It is hidden amongst the stones. We become distracted once we do find it. And instead of focusing on it, that glisten, Paramatma, we think sometimes that it is too blinding. We may cover our eyes. We become scared sometimes. Or we may run towards the glisten thinking that we can pick it up, that it is gold, it is jewelry. Instead of focusing on maintaining, this is the natural way that we deal with things in life. And that's okay. But the abhyas, the practice, is very, very important. And the truth is, when we move for whatever reason, it is equivalent to moving our mind. When we move to find that glisten, it is equivalent to moving our mind and being distracted in life. Bhagavan Shri Krishna, he speaks about this light in the Bhagavad Gita. What does he say? Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari He Nath Narayan Vasudeva Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari He Nath Narayan Vasudeva Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari He Nath Narayan Vasudeva
Krishna Govind Hare Murari He Nath Narayan Vasudeva
He Nath Narayan Vasudeva He Nath Narayan Vasudeva He
Nath Narayan Vasudeva He Nath Narayan Vasudeva
Krishna Govinda Hare Murari He Nath Narayan Vasudeva Shri Krishna Govinda
Hare Murari He Nath Narayan Vasudeva
Jyotishamati Taje Tishtamasah Paramuchyate Jnanam Gyeyam Jnanagamyam Hridhi Sarvasya Vishtatam Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari He Nath Narayan Vasudeva
Krishna Govind Hare Murari He Nath
Narayan Vasudeva He Nath Narayan Vasudeva He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. In the Bhagavad Gita, chapter 13, verse 15, Bhagavan Shri Krishna, he says that the ultimate truth, the ultimate light, is declared as the illuminator of all that illuminates. There's a little bit of a riddle. Beyond the darkness of ignorance, residing within the heart of everyone, it is comprehensible by the wisdom gained from realization, by the knowledge of direct experience. Now let me translate this for you, because it's a little bit difficult English. Bhagavan Shri Krishna is saying, if you want to attain the source, the light where all light comes from, it is within the hearts of everyone. It is very easy to find, but it is only accessible with wisdom, and it is only accessible by knowledge of experience. So he says you have to act, you have to experience it, you have to act in order to achieve it. First, you have to be wise, but you have to use that wisdom in a way that you can experience it. You can't just say, I have the light within you. That reminds me, some people say this very, very often. They say, I have Bhagwan in me. Have you ever heard this? Here's a popular one. I have Devi in me. What does that mean? If you have that, then you can do great things. You can be the next Sai Baba. You can be healing people. The truth is, if we have this light, we have to experience it in order to gain enlightenment. We can't just say we have God. We do. All of us do. But we cannot say it and then act in a different way. We cannot just say we have God within us and act in an unenlightened manner. If we say we have Bhagwan, if we say we have found the light, then we must practice it. You have to act on it. And that light becomes within us. That light that we see from Bhagwan, we can achieve that. We can attain it within ourselves. The light that we have within us is the best, Bhagwan Shri Krishna says. Because that light can tell you all about yourself. Have you ever tried to fix something in the dark and someone is holding a light for you? It is one of the most difficult things, because the person that is helping you, as good intention as they are, they never get it right. I see all the kids. Your dad will probably ask you for help. And if your dad is asking you, shine the light there. You cannot see where he is telling you to put it. You try, but it is not from the same angle that he is seeing. And so he may get angry at you. That is not your fault. It is not his fault. It is just the way the world works. When we try to shine a light ourselves, then we can see properly. This is why miners, they have helmets with the light on it. Wherever they see, that is the best view for them. In the same way, our own light, our own experiences, our own spirituality is the best. We cannot follow other people. We cannot try to copy theirs. We cannot try to take their path if it does not work for us. And once we have reached that enlightenment, it is easy for us to find our own path, to walk our own way. Sometimes we try to follow others, but they're further along the path than we are. We're not able to catch up. Or sometimes they're further behind. We're not able to get to that level because we have our own experiences in life, our own spirituality. Pandibuhan, he spoke on Friday about having a disguise, right? You remember it? When you have a disguise and we go to Ma Durga. When we have that disguise, he says, Ma can see right through it. That the mother can see right through any form that you try to take that is not your own form. And we try to hide our true self. I cannot tell you how many times I've heard someone say that, I want to start learning this. I want to start learning music, but I don't want to be in the class with all the little kids. I don't want to be in the class with all of the younger kids. That is a little bit embarrassing. Just imagine how much they're holding themselves back just because they think that they're stooping to the other person's path. They think that they're embarrassed instead of focusing on their own enlightenment, instead of focusing on being better for themselves and their own path and their own journey. Many people use this excuse. Instead of focusing on anything else, focus on yourself. Instead of being proud of the life that we have chosen and the journey that we are on, we must use our actions to make that true. This is a short message for everyone on this beautiful long weekend. Be proud of your journey. Be happy with where you are. But most importantly, own your journey. Own your spirituality and the path that you are on, and actively look to be better. Do not focus on others. and look to find that light within your own lives. Today I'm wishing all of you the best on this, again, beautiful day. I'm going to go and spend some time outside. I hope that you all are as well. I'd like to thank our Shrotas again. We have Uncle Dale, who sat down on the occasion of his birthday with his wife Auntie Geeta and his son Raj. And his birthday was celebrated last Monday, where he performed puja as well. Thank you for sponsoring and joining with us in puja today. Again, it was a beautiful puja that we performed this morning, and we're glad that you have chosen this day to celebrate with us. And thank you to everyone who has come out today. Glad to see so many of you. Thank you to those that have joined us online. Before we sing a final bhajan and then stand for Aarti, I just wanted to say that we have a walkathon coming up. This is June 10th. If you need any tickets for this, please contact Auntie Sunita. You can reach out to any one of us and we'll put you in contact with her. We also have the golf tournament, August 12th. This will be at 1 p.m. at Glen Eagle. Also, please contact Auntie Sunita for this. Also in June, we have, on the 24th of June, we have our 24-hour Havan. This is something we've done maybe a couple of times now. It's a very beautiful occasion. I'm sure soon you'll be able to book your slot, your time slot of what hour you would like to come to perform the Havan. And of course, it'll be available for 24 hours. Is it starting 9 a.m.? Starting 9 a.m. will be the starting time of the Havan on June 24th to 9 a.m. June 25th. If you can, come out for the entire thing. I'm sure we need lots of help to make it a great event. If you cannot, then please just book 1 hour and join with us with Havan. Thank you, everyone. Please join with me in this beautiful bhajan, and then we'll stand for Aarti. Ram Krishna Hare Mukunda Murare, 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 Panduranga, Panduranga, Rama Krishna Hare.
Panduranga, Panduranga, Rama Krishna Hare.
Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama. Vitthal Panduranga Rama Krishna Hare.
Vitthal Panduranga Rama Krishna Hare.
Radhe Shyam, Radhe Shyam,
Radhe Shyam, Radhe Shyam.
Radha Madhav, Radhe Shyam,
Radha Madhav, Radhe Shyam.
Sita Ram, Sita Ram, Oh Sita Vallabh, Sita Ram, Radha Mukund, Radhe Shyam, Radha Govind, Radhe Shyam, Radha Radha Radha, Radhe Govinda, Vrindavan Govinda, Vrindavan Govinda, Krishna Mukunda, He Nand Nandanam, He Nand Nandanam, O Nand Nandanam, O Nand Nandanam, Radhe Govinda, Radhe Govinda, Radhe Govinda, Radhe Govinda. मुकुंद मुरारे राम कृष्ण हरे मुकुंद मुरारे राम कृष्ण हरे मुकुंद मुरारे राम कृष्ण हरे
मुकुंद मुरारे
पांडुरंग पांडुरंग राम कृष्ण हरे
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 जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम
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 श्री राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय जय राम
विठ्ठल विठ्ठल पांडुरंग राम कृष्ण हरे
विठ्ठल पांडुरंग राम कृष्ण हरे
विठ्ठल विठ्ठल पांडुरंग राम कृष्ण हरे
विठ्ठल पांडुरंग राम कृष्ण हरे
राधे श्याम
राधे श्याम
राधा माधव राधे श्याम
राधा माधव राधे श्याम
सीताराम सीताराम
सीताराम सीताराम
सीता वल्लभ सीताराम
सीता वल्लभ सीताराम
राधा मुकुंद राधे श्याम
राधा मुकुंद राधे श्याम
राधा गोविंद राधे श्याम
राधा गोविंद राधे श्याम
राधा राधा राधा
राधा राधा
राधा
राधा
राधा राधा
राधा राधा राधा
राधे गोविंद
राधे गोविंद
वृंदावन गोविंद
वृंदावन गोविंद
कृष्ण मुकुंद
कृष्ण मुकुंद
हे नंद नंद नाम हे नंद नंद नाम ओ नंद नंद नाम ओ नंद नंद नाम राधे गोविंद 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 बोली मापति महादेव की जय श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय Thank you everyone again. Please let us now all stand for आरती. Om यानि कानि च पापानि जन्मन्तरे कृतानि च तानि सर्वाणि नश्यन्तु प्रदक्षिणा परे परे
ओम जय जगदीश हरे स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे
जय जगदीश हरे
स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे भक्त जनों के संकट दास जनों के संकट क्षण में दूर करे ओम जय जगदीश हरे जो ध्यावे हर पावे दुख बिन से मन का स्वामी दुख बिन से मन का सुख संपत्ति घर आवे सुख संपत्ति घर आवे कष्ट मिटे तन का ओम जय जगदीश हरे मात पिता तुम मेरे शरण गहोगे किसकी स्वामी शरण गहोगे किसकी तुम बिन और ने दूजा प्रभु बिन और ने दूजा आस करूंगे जिसकी ओ जय जगदीश हरे तुम पूरन परमात्मा तुम
शान्ताकारं भुजगशयनं पद्मनाभं सुरेशं विश्वाधारं गगनसदृशं मेघवर्णं शुभाङ्गं लक्ष्मीकान्तं कमलनयनं योगिभिर्ध्यानगम्यं वन्दे विष्णु भवभयहरं सर्वलोकैकनाथं सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके गौरी नारायणी नमोऽस्तुते। रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेदसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीताय पतये नमः। त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्याद्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देवदेव। We all bow. Om Gururbrahma Guruvishnu Gurudevo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah। Asato ma sadgamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrityorma mritam gamaya। Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om। बोलिए उमापति महादेव की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, सिया भज रामचंद्र की जय, सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय। सबको जय जय सीताराम। Jai Sitaram, everyone. I believe food is prepared downstairs for everyone, so please have bhojan before you go, and have a great long weekend.